Hello darling, welcome back to another video people. It's been a while, it's been 3 weeks. We just received word that Ireland is potentially going to be in lockdown until mid-May. We are currently in February, so I decided I can't do this thing. I keep going 3 weeks without videos up until May because that would just be horrendous. So we're going to just have to scrape. When I said we were scraping the bottom of the barrel, now we're really going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel for content. But we're going to make the most out of what today brings. As you can see, we got a feckin' lovely day for it. And yeah, we're just going to take you throughout the day. I guess I'm going to show you what a day in lockdown in Ireland is going to look like for moi. So, I'll see you in a bit.
Forgive myself, can't bottle up my memories. If only time will tell the truth and stop explaining the calm before the swell. I feel it in the melody. I will forget this hell and find my sweet serenity.
Hello darling, for the second time this video. Right, so this is normally the time where I eat some steak and eggs, but I had a bad incident with eggs the other week. Basically, I undercooked my eggs. So you can never undercook steak. Steak should just be as raw as you can eat it, right? But I undercooked the eggs without knowing it, and I went to eat them and I basically ate like raw eggs. It was just disgusting. So I do want to bring people through my like steak and egg recipe and what I season and all my steak and all with, but I'm going to have to wait for that video to happen because I need to build up the courage to eat steak and eggs again. But I'm going to leave you with a nice steak tip before I do go and cook this. When going to cook steak, people, take your steak out. These are actually quite thin, I'm not impressed. Anyways, take your steak out and leave it sit for about 10 minutes on your little board before you go cook it. It just kind of gives the steak time to climatize before you eat it. And then I'm going to eat Kilcannon with it instead. So for what people who don't know what Kilcannon is, it's basically mash and cabbage. So why not? That is going to be the first meal of today. And the man, as much as I love him, Wheelo sent me the dreaded text of, lad, the weather's nice, we should go out for a run. Socially distanced, of course. I want it to rain, but I don't. I'd rather run. Oh, bad lighting. Anyways, it's not going to get much better. We're out in the car and me and Wheelo are having a more or less socially distanced walk. As promised, we did not jog because one, it got very cold, and two, the clouds changed, so it's about to rain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1 or 2 pics for Insta, and then Wheelo's going to get 1 or 2 pics for Insta. Say hi, Wheelo.
Hi.
Happy pandemic, yup. So we're going to walk kind of all this up kind of that way, and you can kind of like detour then back to my gaff and see what happens. We said we might train some weights later, we might not. All depends. I'm gonna go grab my coffee and then I'm gonna make some more food. Legit, right. I'll either see us back at the house unless something interesting happens along the way. Right, so do you guys want to know how we celebrate birthdays in COVID? Because the time of me recording this video is not actually my birthday, but by the time this video goes up, which will be Wednesday, the 24th of February, will be my birthday. So I'm gonna get this hat on. Oh yes. See, we gotta do it lonesome. This is gonna be my first pandemic party. Yeah! Go COVID! Hello! Darling. You've gone upside down on me again, people. Why'd you do this to me? Oh my god. Hiya! Anyways, do you like how I did the balloon transition? This is going to be the end of the video. I'm going to need you to do one thing, because basically you're watching this on my birthday. I'm going to request that if you're new, you subscribe. And if you like the video, just like it. And even if you didn't like it, just like it. It helps me out and it's my birthday. So, oh yeah, can't beat a cup of tea, boys. What was I going to talk about? Right, guys, yeah. Lockdown is continuing, I'd say, until May. So, what I read from like the Taoiseach and crap. This gets lost in my beard. And it was kind of a wake-up call for me in the sense of, like, I went 3 weeks without a video, which never happens to me, and you know, I've been mentioning it to people in Wheelo and stuff. I just been like, 3 weeks without a video just gives me like severe anxiety, but there's nothing to video. And I honestly thought there was going to be, in March, I thought there was going to be some restrictions lifted, and I thought maybe we'd get back to the gyms at least, because I was like, if you think about it, my content, the name Ganzo Fitness, my content revolves around fitness and my lifestyle of fitness, and I haven't been able to live that the last 3-4 weeks. But I'll tell you what, guys, the government coming out and basically just pulling the piss with this whole fucking lockdown till March, like severe restrictions and shit. And obviously I don't think the gyms are going to be open up until like June, maybe. I think it could even be afterwards. It was just kind of the kick in the arse for me. It was just like, you know what, you just need to kind of get some content out there, even if it's once a week. Because when this first started, I was like, I'm gonna have loads of time, I'll get 3 videos a week. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It's just time I kind of be honest with myself about it. I'll try to get 1 video a week, be it a Q&A, a sit down talk video, a vlog, full day of eating, maybe something like that. Like vlogs kind of like is what happened today. Like today I went on a walk with Wheelo. I went on 2 walks. I went on a walk with Wheelo. I had my steak. This is my kind of like supper. It's 10 to 9, 5 to 9. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there's not much going on per se. But any videos, ideas you guys want me to do, I will take them down on my notes. I'll do them. I will also, any videos, ideas I come up with, I will also do and take down and write in my notes, and future plans, because let's be honest, this shit isn't going to last forever, is it? I'm going to try jot them down and make those happen too. But it's definitely kind of relit the fire for me and just be like, look, this isn't forever, so just kind of start kicking your ass. And the last couple of weeks were pretty hard for me, if I'm to kind of be honest on the video. No harder than I think anybody else, but for me it's just like, I think I just don't deal with it as well. So with the weather being shit and being stuck in the house, I genuinely felt like as a prisoner in my own gaff. Like it's not a nice thing, and I know there's a lot of people out there that can that can relate to me. It's not a nice thing, but look, I think genuinely everyone's going to be stronger by the end of this. So I'm hitting off everything. I'm too big for my own gaff. I'm just massive. Look, guys, we're going to pull through this together. We're going to come out of this better. I'm going to appreciate creating content so much more that I'm going to produce just banging videos. I can just promise you that. So I think it's going to make me a better personal trainer. I think it's going to make me a better business person. I think it's going to make me a better person in general. Just better all around. And we're all going to do it together, guys. Alright, so I'm going to leave it on that. Leave it on a little bit of a serious note. I hope you guys just trust the process for now. Okay? But we'll get through this, and we're going to all come out of this so much better. I think we're at the beginning of the end. Okay, I feel like we're at the beginning of the end of all this shit. So just hang in there, guys. We'll get through this together. We'll be better for this. And until the next one, please just trust the process. We're out of here.